What's up, y'all? It's Cash, also known as Mr. Baylor.
What it do, y'all? It's your boy Sadro, also known as Pronoun Must Be God. In the day, we got another episode of Who's Who. We back with episode 3 for y'all. Please make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and most importantly, share this out to your friends, family, just so you know. Show us some support. We show y'all support. Y'all know how I go. But
Right.
first, this week we got the NFL playoffs, right? We got Bills, Ravens matchup. We got Rams, Eagles matchup. We got Chiefs, Texans matchup. And we got the Lions and the God. You got them guys, man. We gonna get into that.
And
We
those.
gonna we, we gonna get into that. We gonna get into that. But first, right? Let's go ahead and get into the Chiefs Texans, right? That was a quick smack 'em. You know what I'm saying? Not a quick smack 'em, but that's what we thought it was gonna be. Nothing too crazy. Chiefs did they supposed to do. You know, they, you know, nothing that I didn't expect. I feel like it happened how it's supposed to happen. You know,
Yeah,
Chiefs, they do what they need to do.
I feel like that game was gonna go that way anyway. Whether it was close or whether Chiefs got the lead, like a crazy lead, it was gonna go that way anyway. They was gonna take
Yeah,
that
yeah. It's the. I mean, they're going where we expect them to be. So like, it's nothing
pretty
is
much
a shock, nothing is a surprise. It's what we expect. You feel me? So no
facts.
big deal. You know, we can. That's like it's quick. This they out the way. Chiefs beat Texans. It's no big hurrah.
A
Right?
good run though, Texans. You had a good run, nice run. You had a nice year, but
For sure.
back to the drawing board.
That's it. For sure. A lot of injuries. I feel like they're gonna be able to recoup and come back next year with some maybe depending on how long Tank Dell out there, they should be able to regroup and have and what they sign if when and if they do sign Diggs back because I think he was on like a 1 year, but with
Mhm.
him coming off an injury, they might be the only team that really trust or offer him some type of bread. So we'll see how that goes when time comes.
Yeah,
Then we got who else we had? We had the Rams, Eagles. That was a good game. It was a
we
it
had.
was
I had Rams. I had Rams.
I did too. I did too. I said I want the Eagles to win, so my prediction could stay right. I did say that. But I'm like, if I felt the Rams were going to win. You know what I'm saying? I did think the Rams was going to win, of course. So, you know what I'm saying? I did. It was a cool game, but I feel like the weather affected the Rams, Like
Yeah, I feel like without the weather, it probably would have went differently. And I'm not. I feel like them too. Like I feel like they might have. The Eagles was gonna win regardless. Like you can't really like Saquon. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
if boy scored 2 touchdowns, like it was nothing in the snow. So I feel like the weather did play a part, but it would have probably the game would have probably been a little closer, or it would have been different
Hmm.
if it
I
wasn't for
get
the
that.
weather.
Nah, for sure, for sure. Uh, who else we had? We had the Ravens and the Bills. That was a good game. Ravens, Bills. That was a great game. It was ugly, but then at the end, it was like, oh, we got us one. You
I'm
know
gonna
what I'm
say
saying? Like,
they go ahead
we
and get rid
got us one.
of Andrews, man.
Wow.
I know that's something crazy to say, but like for him to not only did he caused them the game in the end, but you also fumbled earlier in the game on some
He
shit that
did.
because I seen him break down on the play. Like he really could have just went up a couple yards. You know what I'm saying? Slid maybe or just dove. But this nigga did a whole little like I seen somebody say like fuck he thought he was Tyreek Hill. Like he did a whole little I don't know what he was thinking, but
Just go
my
down.
huh?
Just go down.
Yeah, like oh yeah, just go down. Yeah, they had the first down. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
y'all
just
already
go down.
had the first down, but it's just like it was unnecessary. He cost them the game for sure.
Yeah. I mean. He did. I can't say he didn't cost them the game. I feel like a lot them turnovers in general cost them the game. Not just his turnover, but like just Lamar turnovers. Like it was a sloppy offensive game that created a much closer game than which it could have been if the Ravens didn't have the turnovers, in my opinion. But we don't know. We not, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna live off of what ifs. But
That's
I
true.
will say in situations like this though, like I just want like Mark Andrews to be cool, you know what I'm saying? Like be able to bounce back because in this day and age, it's like when stuff happen, it's all on you, especially if it go wrong, and it's like it's no getting out of that
That's true.
moment,
That's true.
until the next big thing happen, you that topic. So it's like for the Ravens fan base, right? Which is a huge and large fan base. Is you know what I'm saying? Especially if Lamar, in my opinion, win Lamar, when MVP is like it just goes to show like how much attention was on the Ravens, and you
That's
go and do that, it's like next year, going into next year, you're the person who was a part of the big reason why they didn't tie that game up. You know what I'm saying? Didn't send it to OT. Mark Andrews dropped catch. Like you're on the newspaper. So it's like being able to have to live through that and being able to jump over that hurdle of would it come with it? Because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But being able to jump over that, I feel like is the most important part of all this because that make or break who you are as a player, whether they get rid of you or not. If you let this defeat you, then that's the real loss in the situation outside of the game.
I feel like if they don't get rid of him, I feel like I don't want to see the same shit again. Meaning like they get there and it be some shit like this. You know,
It gotta go bold. Y'all gotta go bold. It's nothing but bold.
they have to. Cause I would love to see them at the bowl. Like and that's not my team, but I would definitely love to see them get a ship. And I don't want to make it seem like I'm on like a Andrews hate train. That's me just more so saying like, come on, bro. Like you were supposed to catch that.
Not very much so.
But like you said, like it's not all on him. Like the offense really wasn't. I'll say they wasn't focused like how they should have been. I'll say that.
I agree. I agree. I agree.
Kudos to the Bills though.
Very much so.
I also and I said this last week. I felt like they was one and the same more so because both. Well, I'm gonna say as far as Lamar and Josh Allen, like
Hmm.
Allen a solid quarterback. He could throw the ball, and and you know what's crazy? Like he didn't even throw the ball that much, and I get why. You know what I'm saying? I get why, but for him to be able to still run the ball like that, score twice, like I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that once we get to predictions for next year. But I mean, that's
Okay. Okay.
next year, but for this weekend. But
Okay. 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 All right. Who else we had? And then lastly, we had the Lions and the Commanders.
yeah,
It stings me like it itches. You know that scratch on your back that you like can't get to? That is how I feel about talking about the Commanders. Like it's like, ah, bruh. Like I'm not no hater though, that's for sure. So and being as though LSU, you know what I'm saying, is my favorite college team, and that's where Jaden Daniels went to before coming to the league, former Heisman Trophy winner. It's much salute to him, but it's always the Commanders. You feel me? I'm gonna leave it at that. But congratulations. Let's get ready to lose this weekend. Cancun on three. Everybody put your hands in. One, two, three. That's what I'm talking
stop him
about.
right there, y'all. I'm gonna stop him right there. So I'm gonna say this right. Well done, Commander. Well done. Well done. Well done. And like I say every other week, I'm not no betting guru, but thank you, because if it wasn't for the simple fact that I had faith in y'all the way that I had faith in y'all, y'all wouldn't y'all. Well done. That's all I can really say about them. I'm gonna also say this, like I expected more from Jared Goff. I definitely did, but I didn't think it was gonna be that easy, and that's how I'm gonna just end it like that. I'm gonna just end it like that for that.
Mm. Mm. I don't want to stay on this too much longer. It's I don't really, yeah, I don't got too much to even talk about when it comes to Commanders. Let's you know, um Commanders. Who we got next week? This is what we went over. Was that all the games? Yeah, we got
We also got
Commanders and huh?
we got Commanders, Eagles, and we
Yeah, that's
got
what I'm saying.
Bills and
And
Chiefs.
Chiefs and Bills and Chiefs, but Commanders Eagles three. Woo! Who would have thought we'd be here though? Let's be honest. Like who would have thought we'd be talking Commanders Eagles three? Like who and nobody. Like in the beginning of the season, you couldn't tell me. Well, I said in the beginning of the playoffs, I had the Eagles going to the Super Bowl. So of course I saw the Eagles before now getting here, but I will not say at all that I saw the Eagles playing the Commanders. Not here. Like I feel like the Eagles have a great team. They just need a better QB. I feel like the Commanders are in a shocking situation, but they have a great quarterback situation, right? So with Jaden Daniels being such a poised rookie, I feel like it really make things a little difficult when it's talking about who you would pick because all week, like I mean not all week, all season, Jalen Daniels, he's been coming through. You feel me? Like, and it's hard for me to say that. Like I said, but it's like in all honesty, I feel like I gotta give Jalen Daniels his respect. You feel me? I gotta get a Commanders they respect. I gotta say shout out to Coach Quinn, a former DC over, for the Dallas Cowboys. But we didn't do what we supposed to do. Nothing new. We still at this very moment don't have a coach. And also, let me go ahead and throw in something I saw. We also are the only team that hasn't reached the NFC championship game in like the last 30 years. So that let you know a lot. So let's go, Dallas. Shout out to you all. But yeah, I'm gonna go excuse me. I'm gonna go Eagles. Of course, because like I said, I got Eagles going to the Super Bowl. I thought if anything, their loss was gonna come last week, which it didn't. So the fact that it didn't, I'm going Eagles all the way. And of course, I wanted to be a blowout, nothing close. Commanders, let's not show up. Let's stay home. Let's leave the gear at home if you want. Just
Hear this
just
man.
stay here.
I hear this man.
Who you got? I mean, it ain't really no question, but I ask you, I guess.
Man, look, I like Commanders minus 7.5.
Mm, mm,
Arms folded. I like and I'm standing tall on this too. Commanders minus seven and a
mm.
half for sure, for sure. No, I'm fucking with you. Only reason I don't really feel like it's gonna be like that. I feel like it might be a game where they might win by 3 as well because it's like Saquon and I'm it's fuck the Eagles. Like, I'm gonna just say it like that. Excuse my language, but that's how I feel about them. But at the same time, like I Saquon is Saquon. You know what I'm saying? If he was
Mm-hmm.
anywhere else, I'd be saying the same thing. Like he a dog.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I feel like honestly, like he's our biggest threat as far as this weekend goes. Like it's only him. I don't really care about AJ. AJ on the sideline reading books and shit. You know what I'm saying? Devontae Smith somewhere sleep. Jalen Hurts still look like he hurt to me. You know what I'm saying? So either way, I like Commanders money line straight up. It's actually already on the parlay. It's just waiting to you know what I'm saying to cash out. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I like this weekend. As
Okay.
far as that
Sounds
game.
good. Sounds good. I just want to also say this. I have never seen this many Commanders fans in the last 5 years. I would just ever since they've been name switching, this is the most fans they've had. I will
That's
say that. I'm not saying anything else. I'm not saying that they knew. I'm just saying this is the most I've seen a Washington football team fan, a Redskin fan, a Commander fan in the last like 5 years. Like I haven't seen the fan base until this season in the playoffs for real. Like I never saw the fan
if
base.
we being honest, the reason you probably haven't, and I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Like we really we've been in the garbage can. I'm gonna just say it just like that. Like that's what it is. We've been in the garbage can waiting for somebody to take us out of there and just dust us off and be like, man, get back out there. And that's what's going on. And that's exactly why you about to see the Commanders in the Super Bowl, man.
Okay. That sound good. So we
Yeah.
got on the other side, Chiefs, Bills. It's hard to go, in my opinion, it's hard to go against Mahomes. Like I said, and been saying, is the man got to be beat. And I don't feel like at this point nobody's beating him. It's just a matter of him beating himself, which I don't feel like is going to happen anytime soon. I'm going to go ahead and tell you all this. Again, like I said, first episode, in episode one, it will be Chiefs and the Eagles, Super Bowl, right? So now, then once we get here, I will now tell you Mahomes will three-peat, and he will be in the greatest quarterback of ever to play the football game, NFL, rugby, not rugby, excuse me, Canadian, whatever, he will be the one to be right there along with Brady as far as the greatest to ever throw a football in the National Football League. I'm just here to tell you first, Chiefs, Eagles, Super Bowl.
Well, in a perfect world, or whatever world that you coming from, sounds nice. Sounds cool. That sound. If you're talking about ratings, that's cool and all. You know what I'm saying? Like that's cool. But I like the Bills. I'm going Bills.
Mm,
And I get it. And you
mm.
said it's crazy to go against Mahomes. I agree. I agree. Because anytime that I'm like, man, that nigga, you know what I'm saying? He performs. That's for sure. But I'm taking the Bills, man. I like Josh Allen. I like the Bills. I like Coleman. I like what's his name, Shakir. I like Cook. I feel like they got what it takes. Only reason I feel like the Chiefs might win is because they got the refs on their side at home. Outside, and I'm gonna just say this right now while we right here. Like, I guarantee we gonna hear a lot of roughing the passer type shit. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna hear that a lot this weekend because they
Okay,
want to save him and give him the three-peat and give him
okay,
this legacy or whatever the case may be. I like Bills.
okay.
I like Bills. But
We're
Mahomes
gonna
is a great
revisit.
quarterback, though.
Agree, agree, agree. He's gonna be in the great. You gonna be saying he's the greatest after next week and headed into that Super Bowl. That's
I
what you're
mean,
gonna be saying. You're gonna
honestly,
be saying,
like I don't think that's gonna happen because I really feel like it's about to be Bills and Commanders, man.
oh, I
Straight up,
mean, hey, I cannot wait to see it. That's all I'm saying. Like,
Bills,
I can't
Commanders,
wait to see it. I can't wait to see it.
or we can go Bills, Chief. I don't know shit about the Eagles. They gonna fly to Cancun like the Eagles that they are. You smell me?
Ah,
So,
ah.
but anyway, I want to get to the next topic. I want to know your perspective or
Hmm.
how you feel about our new president or our return president,
Um, the president.
right? Right.
Um,
I know,
I'm
I know.
in simple form. I'm just gonna say, let's get down to business. For anybody that feel any type of way about me saying, just feel a type of way. I don't care. I'm not in this for you. I'm in this for myself and mine. So again, um, let's handle business. Do what you're supposed to do. I ain't got
Do
nothing bad to say.
what we need you to do.
Do what we need you to do. I like that. I like that. No, not what we need you to do. Do what you're supposed to do. Do what you're supposed to do. It's
Supposed to
not
go
even what we need you to do. It's what you're supposed to do.
facts.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even like, it ain't even about what we want, what we need. You got to do what's supposed to be done. It's the only way. You feel what
That's
I'm
what
saying?
situations like if you know, you know. That's
I
it's
mean,
it sound fucked up.
wishing all those the best. No, wishing all those the best. That's all
But
I have. Wishing all those the best. I just will say this to you all and be done with the topic about and I'm gonna say this: prepare yourself for classification being minimized to two levels. That's the best I can tell you. Do as best as you can to help you and your family in these next years grow and do whatever it is that you would like to do and need to do to what's the word I'm looking for, to help create a stable environment for your family in these coming years. That's all. I mean, other than that, y'all gonna do what y'all want to do, eat chicken, go out, party. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and try to influence you to do the right thing. Do whatever you want, but just watch me so I can just say this what happened when you listen.
Told you
And
so.
I just, hopefully I can see those who don't listen to be like, it's okay, we can figure something out, but I ain't got nothing for you. But let's have a great 4 years. If they bad, they'll be bad. If they good, they're gonna be good. But I feel like it's still up to us to do what we supposed to do in these next 4 years to be where you need to be. So if you can't do that, then I don't know what to tell you.
Well, he gave you a nice answer. I'm gonna give you a different answer, somewhat the same. I'm gonna just say this right. Well, first I just want to say thank you to my brother right here, because if it wasn't for him, you know what I'm saying, you know what's going on. But um, I do want to say this. Like, I wish people stop complaining about Unc being in, you know what I'm saying, being in that Oval Office, because at the end of the day, it's already set in stone. He's already there. You complaining or just posting about it won't change anything. And like how he just said, the best thing that you can do is adapt, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? And what's crazy is like when we say the word adapt or be prepared, everything that you need is literally right in front of you. But I feel like people are using their emotions way too much and it's blinding them. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I agree with everything that he's trying to do? No. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I didn't even vote. Simple. I know people are gonna be like, "Oh my God, it's your right to vote," and you know what I'm saying. Your ancestors fought for you to vote. Eh, I got something to say about that, but I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm gonna hold off on that because I don't want to get too deep into it. But like we said, like it's just best to just like stop eating chicken. He smelled me like stop drinking, stop doing the things that's gonna hinder you or hold you back from progressing. Because that shit, you gonna wake up when we 2 years in to this presidency, and you gonna be like, damn, like I done wasted my time doing this and doing that when I should have been doing this. And I'm here. Not only am I where I was, but I'm still like I'm all the way back here. You know what I'm saying? And for my people, for my heart, I don't want that for us. But I need people to start using this in their brain, man. I need people to start using their brain, because acting off emotions ain't gonna get y'all nowhere. Try using logic. Try using logic. Yeah.
That's fair. I mean, um,
It's so much. It's so much to say, but it's just like
yeah, it's. I feel like we are in the era of where you can really just go. You can go get it if you want it. You feel me? It ain't need too much to say or keep talking about. If you just go get it if you want it, that's the best that I can say.
because
You get what I'm
they're
saying?
literally there.
That's what right. It's everything you need is around you. It's just a matter of if you would want to use it and are going to use it, right? So I have that's just what it is. Ain't too much we can do.
Right.
All right, so I wanted to get into this new segment, right? And it's called Word of the Week. And each week we're gonna give y'all a different word. Obviously, our week start on Wednesdays from Wednesday to 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 Wednesday. All right, so boom. So every Wednesday we're gonna give y'all the word of the week. And this week word is drum roll. Boom. Discipline. Right? Now, I'm not gonna read, we're not gonna never read the definition of the word because a lot, like I said, of anything, it's a part of execution. So us doing most of the work for you don't allow you to do nothing for yourself, right? So everything here is perspective. Like we can give you information, but it's also going to be perspective too. Or you know what I'm saying? We're not going to never want you to take our word for anything outside of when we tell you like this is factual information. But other than that, this is just merely our opinions and feelings on this day. But again, the word of this week is discipline. We're gonna go with discipline. Discipline, 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 discipline.
Practice
Without,
discipline. It's gonna save you. It's gonna save you.
yeah, I agree. Without discipline, I feel like it becomes a battle within yourself. You get what I'm saying? To be honest, like without discipline, it is a constant battle just to live, like however you want to live, like whatever you see yourself, wherever you want to have yourself in the next couple years, it's the discipline and the things you do now that set you up later. Like you get what I'm saying? Them times where like we just talked about the eating chicken and the not going out. Them times when you gotta be like, you know what? I wanna go out. I wanna go to these parties. I wanna go hang with my friends, or I wanna go to this place. I
Compromise
wanna go to
convenience.
that place. Say that again.
You gotta compromise convenience.
Compromise convenience. Exactly. Exactly. I feel like you got to just allow what you want to wait. You feel me? Like discipline is allowing what you want to wait. It's simple as that. I feel like it's a fight though. I'm not gonna sit there and act like it's not. Discipline is one of the hardest fights, if not the hardest fight you're gonna fight. Because not saying it's hard for everybody, but I feel like because discipline is being able to stop that thing, or being a discipline is going to the gym every day, or discipline is uh, being consistent too. That's a part of discipline. You get what I'm saying? So it's like discipline is not just, oh, I put down the cookies for a day. You get what I'm saying? It's let's go 3 months.
Put the cookies down for 6 months.
You feel what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? For the people that's afraid of cause I mean you got people that'll be like, man, 6 months is it's like that's a long time. Okay. Instead of doing it for 6 months, try 3 months. Try
Right,
6 weeks. Cause
right.
after 6 weeks, you'll be like, man, like I don't even need that. Like I can tell, like my like prime example, like your body will tell you everything that you need to know.
No,
When you
exactly.
shit that's greasy or you know what I'm saying, shit that you know you're not supposed to be eating, your
Hmm.
body let you know like you feel groggy, you feel tired or lazy. When you start, practicing discipline and you removing all that shit out your body and just out of your daily regimen, you'll realize like, damn, like I am better off without this stuff. But you wouldn't have been able to do that if you ain't been disciplined. And discipline don't even have not even necessarily like with just eating and going out. Like it could be as far as you reading a book, 10 pages a day. It could be as far as you cleaning up every day. Cause and I know the people that they put clothes on every day. Your room get all crazy. You come back home, you like that's the time for you to right there to be disciplined and be like, you don't feel like doing it right now, but you should just go ahead and do it. Just do that shit. So discipline. That's a great word right there, man. That's a great word.
Great intro to word of the week. You know what I'm saying? Great intro. Discipline. And every week, if y'all got a word that I feel like we should do, or y'all got a word that y'all think should be the word of the week, do not hesitate to DM us. All our social media platforms, and all links will be in the description below. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Do not forget to do that. Turn on your notification bells because you never know when we might go live. We might go live on a Sunday. How we running? You just never know. Hint, hint. But what we
So,
got
but
next?
so before we get out of here, we gonna keep it. We gonna keep it. Damn, it was a word that I was looking for, but it just slipped my mind. But we gonna keep it as far as what's next. Three songs of the week that you listening to right now.
Mm,
3 songs of the week right now. Like what's
okay, okay. For me, all right. Um, for me, I'm gonna say song number one is Saba. Is that brand name? Saba, a Viking?
I think it's like Sahabi or something like that. But
Okay,
I know what you're
Sahabi,
talking about.
Viking. No, 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 better Viking. No, 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 nigga go Viking. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that right there. Yeah, that
Album is
that's
fire, by the way.
yeah, I ain't even listened to the album. I ain't gonna lie to you. I need to do that now. But that's one. I'm going I'm gonna go Kevin Gates, Feel. You know, Kevin Gates stay on the playlist. I just feel like for some reason his music be talking to me. Like I can relate to a lot of his music. And I'm gonna go number three. Um, I'm gonna go. Luckily, right, I have it in my phone because it's not. I don't be seeing it on what you call it, Apple Music. But I'm gonna go Keyvon, Cash, Mr. Baylor, however, whatever you want to say, you know what I'm saying? Apple Music got like three different names, you feel what I'm saying? I'm guess I'm going Make It Rain. Not Make It Rain, but as all those who do know it is Rain. You get what I'm saying? If you don't, go
Heard
watch
that
the
song.
video.
You. I gotta listen to that again now. I ain't heard
Yeah,
that song.
that right there, bro. That right there put me in like like I don't know how to describe it. It is. You know how music puts you on a frequency? It just,
Or put you in a place where you was like in a, like before, like that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like it just put me there. Like when I hear that song, it put me there. And it's like I gotta go through all these different loops to hear it on Apple Music because I download songs. So like when you try to type it in, if I'm typing in this, I'm typing in that. So it's like, but yeah, like you got songs under a lot. You feel me? Like you got songs under a lot. Yeah, I will say that.
I appreciate it, brother. I
Nah,
appreciate.
but you know what I'm saying? Most definitely I'm going Rain for sure. That's that right there. If y'all ever go seen that video, I don't know if it's still on YouTube. Y'all got
It's still
talking to
up.
him. Oh, yeah, go make sure y'all go check that out. Make sure he gonna pin the link to that on his story. Make sure, yeah, but that right there, it just it bring back memories, man. Great times. Great times. Like it was like I don't know. Music is made with the intent, I feel like, to put you in a place. And that song just put me in a place and time that you can't go back to, Like you can't
I
relive that.
know exactly what you. I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly
Yeah.
what you.
Like you can't relive that, bro. And it's like,
Yeah.
especially, and that's yeah, that right there. I've been listening to that like heavy this week. Like with the dancing and all. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah,
Appreciate.
you already know, bro. You already know. What you got though? What's on the playlist?
All right, so boom. My first song is going to be an artist name. I'm not sure exactly where he's from. I'm not sure, but I know he's a producer as
Mm-hmm.
well. He produced songs for Chris Brown, but like
Mm,
one song for Chris Brown. But his name 2300, and the song is called "I Like Their Story." Oh, I just like their story, but it's 2300. I just
mm.
like their story. A nice
Okay.
vibe. It got like that New York, like that new New York feel to it, but it's like he got his own lane. I rock with, bro.
You said he
Um,
produced for CB?
yeah, he produced for CB. I forgot what
Okay.
song it was though. I wish I can tell y'all right now, but I forgot the name of the song. But
Okay.
it is it's like a song that came out, if I'm not mistaken, last year or the year before. But and
Mm,
it's a popular song too. But my next song is going to be, it's an artist named Sasha Keeble. It's a song called Why. She fire. It's definitely it's R&B.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist, so I listen to pretty much anything. But
Okay. You
yeah,
got you
she
okay. Not hold on, not to cut you off real quick. You say you're an artist. Just keep that in mind. I'm just gonna
uh
tell you, keep that in mind. That just remember this day. You said you was an artist. I ain't gonna say too much else. Just remember that. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
basically what he mean is I know I got you, I got you, I got
Just
you,
remember that. Just remember
I
that.
got you, I got you.
No, 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 no.
But
You don't know. You don't. Just, go ahead. Go ahead. My bad. My bad. My bad. Go ahead.
yeah, but her name's Sasha Keeble. The song is called Why. And last but not least, my last song, and I'm gonna close my weekend out with this song, but it's Bankroll Fresh.
Mm.
Take your trap, man. Cause that's what we doing this weekend with the
Mm.
Commanders. One in Philly. We gonna handle and we gonna take over their trap.
I like it.
Handle
I like
business.
it.
But that's my three songs for this week. Um, yeah.
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. That's
How you
the
feel about
I
that
was
last song though?
I was cool until you just I was cool until the reason for it. You feel what I'm saying? Like the theme behind it. Like all that was cool until you just start talking about like the theme and I mean again, we will see. Eh, We have less than what a week before we know who will be in the Super Bowl. When we come back. So your Super Bowl prediction is Bills Eagles. I have not Bills. Yeah, Bills Commanders. My bad. My bad. My bad. I don't even. I like I don't like the Commanders that much that I even got your first team right and your second team wrong because I really don't like them. Like, I can't even get them right on purpose. But Bills, Commanders, Chiefs,
or Bills
Eagles.
KC.
Huh?
Or Bills KC.
Bills.
or Commanders. I'm tripping. Or Commanders KC.
Okay. Okay.
We're gonna come back to this next week, next Wednesday, and
We will. No, we will. And that's gonna be the best part about this, because is no way the Commanders make it to the bowl. If the hold on, let's make a bet right here, right now. The Commanders win the Super Bowl. I mean, go to the make it to the Super Bowl. I will buy and wear a Jalen Daniels jersey. Well, it ain't even got to be a Jalen Daniels jersey. I let you pick the jersey. You pick the number
if they
and I
don't,
will buy it and wear it.
and if they
And
don't,
huh?
and if they don't,
Uh, I'll get you a Cowboys hoodie for next year.
man,
All right, how about I up it. I up it. Commanders win. I go to a game next season and wear a jersey. They lose next year. They play the Cowboys. You gotta go to the game in the Cowboys jersey if they lose.
say no more.
Bet.
But look though, just for clarification, you said I
Mhm.
gotta wear a jersey. I'm gonna wear a Commander's hat though.
Nah,
But
nah. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Long as it's a Cowboys jersey. That's cool.
all right,
That's
that's a
cool.
bet. That's a bet.
That's
That's a
cool.
bet. That's a
Yeah,
bet.
that's cool. Long as it's a Cowboys jersey.
I got faith.
Hmm.
I got faith in them. So I got
Hey,
more than faith in them. Like we there. We there. Only thing that we're gonna see
yeah,
what we
y'all there.
we're gonna come back to this on Wednesday. That's
Yeah,
all I
yeah,
gotta say.
very much so. I just know it's no way. I ain't even. Oh man, I can't wait the next Wednesday. But that does wrap up another episode for us. We appreciate everybody for watching. We appreciate everybody who subscribed. Please make sure that everybody that has subscribed, make sure you share. Everybody who hasn't, make sure you do subscribe, share, like. The link to both our social media descriptions will be down below. Please, please, please be sure to follow both of us or one of us so you know what's going on with both of us. It's up
Definitely
to
make
you.
sure you follow the location page of anything.
Most definitely, most definitely. Like I said, the link will be in the description down below. So all you gotta do is just click the link and it pop up. I know y'all like everything microwave, so we just try and make it as easy as possible for you all. It's not
Right.
hard if you don't make it hard. Any closing words before we get out of here?
Um, I just want to touch back on the discipline word. I just hope that everybody continue to have a great week and stay disciplined. Um, and go Commanders.
And on that, we out.